Good morning from Dravuni Island, Fiji.
We are tendering over today.
Yes. Now, fun fact about the location today. There are 0 ship tours on this island.
True.
The island itself, I looked it up. I think it's about 2 kilometers long and a half a kilometer wide. So convert that.
Yeah.
It's small. Mm-hmm. There aren't really such things that I can see on Google, excuse me, as roads.
Oh, okay.
And really, the whole point of being here is beach.
Beach, yep. So we are going to go and beach
That's
and
it.
Float. I'm taking my float out there. Lots of sun protection because we've had a lot of sun. And I think there's a slight hike of some sort that you can do. We're going to check that out when we get out there, obviously.
Yeah, there's like one path that goes cross island because there's a lot of good, we're coming in on the west side of the island and there's some good looking snorkel stuff on the south and the east. So we might try that cross island path.
Fingers crossed. But I love these unique ports that like nobody really goes to where not many people live. I think those are some of the most fun ones you can go to.
Yeah, I think they said there's 100, 150 people who live on this island. So
cool.
All right, let's roll.
Let's do it.
That's right, it's International Cafe time. There's our good old breakfast, very similar to always. And now to tender. I am number 849. No, there's hardly anybody in here, so I think we're going to be moving soon. And about 90 seconds later, we are off. Well, they've given us a map of highlights. Snorkel, 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 look at that. Everywhere you look is beach. I like this plastic floating dock they've got here. So most people seem to have come off of the pier here and turned left. I think our goal is going to be to wander to the right, because that is where you can cross the island down that way. Well, there's the primary school.
Oh, that's
We'll just kind of follow anything that looks like a path. They do have cocoa nuts for sale. It just feels like we're walking right through people's yards. I mean, I guess in essence we are. Let's cut back out here to the sand.
This is really cool though. Everybody's so friendly. They're just hanging out on their porch on a Sunday because it's kind of a rest day. And everybody's just saying hello to everybody. It's just very low pressure. I like it already.
Yeah, and if at any point you get tired of walking, you just cast your eyes to the right and there is beach.
Beautiful. Hola!
I'm not sure what kind of plants those are. They're cool looking.
It's all like beautiful and jungly.
Oh my gosh. You're making me hungry.
Did you say they're making you hungry?
Nope.
Not nice. They're so cute.
Let's make our way out to some water. Well, this looks like a perfectly lovely spot to jump in. We got views of the ship, views all the way back to the tender pier. And now we refresh. It's a decently sandy entry, but then you do get into some grasses and rocks and things as soon as you get out here. So water shoes we've decided to use today, but they might not be entirely necessary. There she goes. I've gone into full coverage hat mode. It's deceptively shallow looking out here, but there are lots of places for me to just get down and temperature control in these waters. And the temperature of the water, very nice today. Because our air temps for this whole like South Pacific section have been 80, pushing 90.
This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Oh, pretty. Baby. Oh, such a pretty home. Oh, there's a big fish.
The early reports are in. The fish looking is good. There is a lot of very easily accessible coral to see. And apparently lots of friends to talk to. So from here we can see all the way down to one end of the island. Just look at all this beach. Down 2 kilometers, whatever I said it was earlier, to the other end of the island. That's it.
It's so beautiful. Hello, sweetie. Hello. The little beaches really like this type of sand. They're light. They're so tiny. It's so tiny. Oh, they're just really tiny, see? The babies. They're just so sweet. Oh, that's beautiful. It's waiting. Dee. It's huge. That is so huge. It's popular. Yes, it's really nice. So cute.
We didn't notice it until after stop the recording, but all of the snorkel spots on that map they gave us this morning are marked with the letter D. We said that is very appropriate. Well, there were some folks going on a boat tour. We had heard that you could hire a local guide and they would ride you around. I'm not sure exactly where they take you, but vroom vroom, off they go.
Mm-hmm. It's really cool.
Y'all, Dee has discovered something new and interesting out here. I'm gonna have to let her tell you her theories and her story.
I don't know. So I'm just standing here and I'm looking in the water and there's this hole and there's this fish that keeps coming out and kind of like standing guard and looking at you. But it has like a longer tail and kind of like legs. And then when he does that, another, what I thought was a fish, comes out and like throws sand out of the hole. But I watched it longer and it's a shrimp that's coming out that's throwing the sand. And maybe the other thing's a shrimp too, just more of like a mature one, but I've never seen a shrimp like that. So now I've seen a shrimp in the wild and I am very happy. I don't know what the relationship is though. You guys will have to tell me.
So she's eaten many a shrimp, but never seen one. And you know, hopefully it really is a shrimp. I'm sure some experts out there will be like, oh no, I know what that is. But for us, for now, it's a shrimp. Ha!
This is the last day ever. Look at that color. Oh, good bird, the frog. Oh, okay.
Now, editing me has played a bit of a trick on you today and made it look like we just came here, hopped right in the water, and decided to have a full beach day. But we did actually investigate the possibility of doing the hike to the other side of the island, or the hike to like the top of the hill where you can actually walk, I don't know, really high up and get some views of the island. We determined with the footwear and the lack of preparation, because we really just came over here in beach mode, that we wouldn't really try either of those hikes. Looks great. We did try it. So here is the little blippity blues of us going first and then deciding we didn't really want to do the hike. Let's roll that secret footage now. So here is where our route sort of veers to the left and becomes a little more, I think, vertical.
I'm just taking it all in. It's so nice.
So there is a junction where you can keep going up to get the mountain hill views, and here's where you can go down to the beach on the other side. Now the terrain through here does get pretty rugged, so be prepared. So here you come to a decision point where you go to the left and it'll take you down to the beach on the other side of the island, or you go to the right and you climb the hill. So anyway, beach day today it has become. And we've migrated a little further southward on the beach now. Let's see if there's anything different in this zone. It's not very deep. We were seeing folks in this zone earlier. There's still a few folks down here, but yeah, they're just kind of like, you can go all the way out and you're just kind of up to your knees. Wow.
That is shallow.
We found a hermit crab friend.
Hey. So cute. You don't usually see those in the wild. We used to have some as pets. So neat.
So just past this giant rock structure, we've reached, well, we've come around to the south side. Oh, it's a lot calmer here. Water looks deeper. Okay. And away she goes. Yeah, from over here you can actually see up to the top of the hill. We were told it's a little aggressive, but if you slow and steady, you know, not too bad, and you get all the good views from up there. Let's see, how far can the GoPro zoom in on the folks on that hill? Yeah, not much in the way of waves over on this side right now. They're breaking off to our right, which I guess is the side, that's where we just came from. Took some time to reapply, and we ate a Quest protein cookie for a little snacky lunch. If you've ever been looking for some shallow snorkeling, this is the place, at least right now, given the current, you know, tide level and all of that. It's taken me a hot minute to try to find a wave that won't knock me over, but some water that was like mid-thigh that I can kind of squat down in and get some chest level water. Whew. Well, a little further down we found an interesting looking, you can see darker swirls on the water out there. Yeah, there's kind of a, it's safe that far, and then it does a little bit of a drop off and looks like there's a nice little weavy path through some coral. Woo, we found something very exciting out here. It's called depth. Woohoo! The water temperature went down a few degrees. I can actually get all the way up to my shoulders. This is my zone. Funny, we came across a stick in the ground and someone had drawn a big arrow pointing out here. So no guarantees that that stick and that sand arrow are always gonna be there, but that was our landmarks for today.
Oh, very pretty. Oh, very beautiful, isn't it? You're very pretty. All of you.
Well, Mermaid Dee has caught a case of snorkitis. She has been out here so long that her mouth is sore from being on that daggum snorkel. So she's giving it one more pass, and then I think we're gonna call water mode done for today. It's time for another water update with Mermaid Dee. Man, she is ready to get out of here, I tell you. She is sick of this place.
Incorrect. However, I've been out here since 9:15 this morning. It is 1:12 and I've been snorkeling pretty much the entire time. So even though I've been reapplying, I don't think I need any more sun. But every time I think about leaving, I get very sad because it's just so beautiful what nature can do, and I've never seen coral so incredible as I have in Fiji. Granted, I have not been everywhere in the world, but this is beautiful for shore snorkeling because a lot of people don't want to go out on a boat, and you don't have to here. You can just literally get in and it's right here, and it's fabulous. Nothing big, just small little fish, but they're all so colorful and beautiful. And I don't want to leave. First world problems, right? Anyway, we're gonna go back to the ship now.
Let's get out of this sun. Now, I've had this little thing pulled down as hard as it'll go because I'm trying to protect my delicate face. We'll cut back across to our pig friends now, and I think we'll follow these paths back to the tender area rather than just walking down the beach.
Much easier.
Beach walking is it's a workout.
Between that and swimming, yeah.
Well, we passed some restrooms that they had set up. I see a first aid station down there. We've got our standard water station here, right at the tender dock.
So we're back on board, and it is casual night. However, we have a specialty restaurant this evening, and I kind of like to dress up a little bit more for that. We'll start with the necklace. It is from Walmart, just a big white dot. But I figure it kind of went with what I'm wearing. Well, the sweater is from Marks and Spencer's originally, but I got it at a charity shop in Weymouth. The dress is actually a skirt that you saw if you watched my packing video. It is the polka dot skirt I got from Lindex in Norway. And the belt is from Amazon. So yeah, reusing clothing, making them look a little different. It's always a good travel tip. Oh, heck, yeah, shoes. My shoes are from Chaps brand from Ross. I don't know how to do these anymore. I'm exhausted.
Good evening. Yeah, I was like, I'm just going to pan down to your shoes and see what happens. Let's see what she does.
I got the hint. It's okay.
Y'all, we are back on board.
Yes.
Please tell me, how was swimming around for 16,000 miles in Dravuni Island?
He's not lying. I did. This is by far my favorite free day snorkeling I've ever done. Ooh. So, you know, you go, you don't have to book an excursion, and it's from the shore. So amazing. Not a lot of depth in some of the areas. So if you're not really into snorkeling and you just want to hang out like Jay did, we didn't really find a lot of areas to do that. But if you're into snorkeling, oh, it is stellar and so beautiful, and oh, I will never forget it.
Yeah, for ease of access, this was fantastic.
Yes.
And I mean, you know, there was the glorious hike up the mountain, across the ridges. There was interacting with folks in town. There was a whole lot going on today, but our priority was beach.
Was the water, yeah.
And we beached.
I wasn't wearing the right shoes for the hike, to be honest. I wasn't anticipating it being quite as difficult as it looked like it was. So, yeah.
Yeah, we had read there's a trail across the island. It's pretty aggressive trail, but
no joke.
That's it. So now Sabatini's tonight. But we're going to go hang out in Explorers, knock out a little bit of work. Maybe grab a snack, because our Sabatini's is not until a little bit later than our typical dinner.
We ate a protein cookie for lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's head out and evening.
Come on.
And now, manja, manja. Dinner is done, so we have returned to Explorer's Lounge for the Generation Gap game and a celebrity, some sort of a trivia after that.
All this side will be one half, and all this side will be the other half. But of course, they are louder than you guys. I don't know, but anyway. For the first one, the traditionalists. 1927 or 1945, we have the baby boomer. Then we go with Generation X between 1965 and 1980. What are the millennials? 1981 to 1994. Then we have Generation Z. Generation Alpha. Alpha, where are you? In the kids club. Dee and Tamara.
Dee has been chosen to represent the team.
Sing it, ladies. Let's go. Both of you, but I cannot make my mind. The loudest club will get the 5 points.
Well, up next we have got a Cinema Stars trivia with Christian.
Now this trivia is about cinema stars, celebrities for the movies, and I have to be honest with you, it's not easy.
Hey guys, it's Editing Jay. Pardon the interruption, but just wanted to pop in and say that Sabatini's was amazing as always. We didn't feel like we really needed to break it down and talk about that dish by dish, but yum, the ossobuco especially. Good stuff. We've got a little bit more toward the end of this video where we talk about the results of the games and we talk about some special prizes that we've been picking up along the way on this particular journey. But the video was a little short and I figured this is a good time to throw it to a show. And there is a very special show that was designed for the Universe Lounge on this class of ship, which Coral is the only one that still has her Universe Lounge. Poor island. It's okay. It's called On the Bayou. It's New Orleans themed. It's high energy. It's colorful. It's fun. Let's look at it now. And then we've got a couple of clips coming up to actually end the night. So let's do it. Laissez les bon temps brûler.
Where's everybody going? I just want to visit my beloved New Orleans one more time before I'm laid to rest for all eternity. Come on, yeah, down from Mississippi down to New Orleans, where I can lose my old basic street blues. I'm going back someday, come one day to Blue Bayou. It's you and my baby, baby. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. Yeah. You know you got it, just to make you feel good. I got the house rocking blues. Everybody's ready, talking about. New Orleans.
We have returned to the cabin to find our paperwork for tomorrow, and we are moving back in time 1 more hour, an extra hour of sleep. And a side note, we won trivia. Now, we have had a couple of wins, and they've got cool Circle Pacific 2026 swag they're giving out. This is a glasses cleaning kit with spray and a cloth, little round lip balm, and then we won a pen tonight, so swag.